Hey Rollettes Rollers, it's me, your girl Anita, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be doing a clean with me. So by now, you've already seen my stair railing makeover video, but you haven't seen all the mess that was involved in doing those railings. Lonnie and I love them, but we still got a lot of mess to clean up. I cleaned up some of the stuff, but I still have to clean up the rest of the stuff. And then we have a lot of dust around here that we got to get up because from the sanding and everything. So I figured, why not do a clean with me, because I haven't done one in a while. And for those of you who think my house is always spotless, this will show you that is not. It really isn't. So I'm gonna clean the inside of my kitchen is clean. I always keep that area clean, but right out here on the table and stuff, you see all that stuff is dirty. On the floor is dirty. Gotta clean my laundry room and gotta clean my dining room and my entryway, and you'll see. So what I'm gonna do before we get started is I'm gonna do a little walk around, show you what I need to clean. Hopefully you'll feel motivated. So, you know I'm gonna put on some music because that's what we do when we clean up in this house. We gotta dance while we're cleaning up. So yeah, y'all, let me stop talking. Let's go ahead and get started. And hopefully this video will motivate you to get any cleaning done that you might have to do as well. Okay, so we're gonna start from the front of the house and work our way back. So as you can see, I have quite a bit of packages out here that I need to open up and go through. Please order a little pool for the backyard. I have this rug that I ordered. This is a 6x6 round rug. I'm going to replace the one in the kitchen under the table. That's a 5x5. I'm going to put that in the actual kitchen because the one I had in there was a 4x4 and I thought it was too small. And so I ordered a 6x6 to go under the table. I've got to get all this stuff up. All this mess has to get up. This table needs to get cleaned off. Then move these flowers. I'm gonna move this little stand right here because I don't need that anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna clean up in here and then clean all this up. It was more stuff, plastic hanging down and everything, but I cleaned all that up. Gotta clean up in here. And y'all, my laundry room is a hot mess. It looks a mess, but it's gonna look good when I'm done. It's gonna be nice and clean when I'm finished. So then we have to clean up in here, and then that's it. And I have to clean the bathroom, but I probably won't film that part of me cleaning the bathroom. So yeah, that's everything that I have to clean, that I'm gonna clean today with the help of my hubby. So let's go ahead and get it done. So you guys, if you follow me on my YouTube community page or on IG, then you are well aware of what's going on with my husband Lonnie, and I want to thank you all for all of your prayers and all of your well wishes. We greatly appreciate them more than you know. I also wanted to let you know that this footage was filmed several weeks ago before his surgery, so I don't want any of you to think that he's in this house working or doing projects, because that is not the case. This footage was filmed prior to his surgery, and he is home resting nicely and being well taken care of.
To come through, tell me why. I just wanna know what's taking so long for you to come through. 'Cause girl, you got me feeling anxious, anxious. Girl, you got me feeling anxious, anxious. It's been so long since it was just. Why don't you come over, baby? I just want you to hold me close. I miss you, baby, and I'd kiss you if I could, but you're too busy to come on over. Without you I feel so low, staying inside watching movies. I wanna hold you close, yeah. I just wanna know what's taking so long for you to come through. Tell me why. I just wanna know what's taking so long for you to come through. 'Cause girl, you got me feeling anxious, anxious. Girl, you got me feeling anxious, anxious. It's been so long since it was just. Why don't you come over, baby? I just want you to hold
So right here, I'm just sorting through the mail, which I hate to do, but it's gotta be done. But one thing that takes me a long time to clean, or takes us a long time to clean, because we do listen to music all the time in our house. And then when our song comes on, we always gotta take a little break and, you know, get our little dance on, because that's just what we do. Wouldn't be Anita and Lonnie if we didn't like have a dance break, because that's just us. That's just something we love to do. Of course, we're not as loose as we used to be 20 years ago, but it's okay. We still can move a little bit. Okay, enough of that. Now we gotta get back to work.
Can't lie, I know I've been gone. Just trying to make a we spend. I know you wanted me home. Don't understand why you split. This is not another love song. Girl, you got me and me sprung on. Loving like you know your pick stand. Curl me crazy like I did some. Really knew you was the one.
So you guys, my kitchen is pretty much clean, but I am just gonna go ahead and wipe the counters down, and I have to clean the floor so I can put the new rug down. I've already thrown the old rug out. So you guys know I love to clean with Mr. Clean, so I'm just going to add this to my sink, and then I'm going to wipe the counters down. But what I did forget to show you is me wiping down the counters with some disinfectant wipes after I had wiped them down with the Mr. Clean. And I tell you, finding disinfectant wipes, Lysol, all those products are like incredibly hard to find. So normally in my dishwater I add a little bit of bleach to it. I didn't add it with the Mr. Clean because you know you're not supposed to add mixed bleach with products. And while I'm doing the kitchen, Lonnie's over here folding clothes. Yes, my hubby does fold laundry, which I appreciate. You guys, we really do work together as a team. We don't just do this for video purposes. This is what we do in our everyday life. That's how it's always been with the two of us. We've always worked together as a team with everything that we do. So here I'm just going to go ahead and mop my floor with the Swiffer, because yes, that's what I always use, is Swiffer. It's time for a little lunch and dance break. So as you can see here, we're taking the 5x5 rug and moving that into the kitchen area. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I had a 4x4 there that I got rid of, and I moved the 5x5 into that space. So now I'm just moving the bar stools back, and then we'll be moving the 6x6, the new 6x6 rug that I ordered, into this space after I clean it. I get a lot of questions about this pendant light here, and I did purchase it from Pottery Barn. I have one here, and I also have one up in my stairwell. Pottery Barn does still have these lights, and I will put the link down below in case you are interested. I absolutely love them. Love them, love them. And as you can see, they're very easy to clean. So now we're just going to open up this new rug and go ahead and put this down, and then we can move the table and everything back into place, and then move on from this kitchen. And by the way, the rug is actually from Overstock, and I'll leave a link to this rug below too if any of you are interested. This video is not sponsored. I'm just letting you know where I got the items from because I get questions and I want to make sure that I answer them. Now, as you can see, this time I'm using Windex instead of Sprayway. I wanted to try the Windex foam spray, and I actually like it. It works pretty well, more so better than the liquid version. I like it a lot. If you're wondering where I got the chairs and table from, they are both from Pier 1. The table is over 15 years old. I've had that table forever. And then the chairs, I bought those about almost 3 years ago. Yes, almost 3 years ago I bought the chairs. So now we're going to use our Bissell Pro Heat 2X to clean this rug in the kitchen that we moved from under the table into the kitchen, and we're going to add this Resolve cleaning solution to it. Well, I shouldn't say we, because Lonnie's going to do it because he cleans our floors, so that's what he's doing here. And I love this machine. We've actually had it for years, and it saves us a bunch of money because we used to always hire people to come in and clean our carpets and stuff, but now he does it. So this little investment saves us a lot of money, and it also cleans our upholstery and everything. So that's how I keep these chairs clean, is that we clean them ourselves. And yes, you saw it looked a little wet. That'll dry. Then here I'm just cleaning up this area because, like I said, I'm getting rid of the stand because I just feel like it looked like crowded over there. And once I painted the railings, I just want more of like a clean line look, you know, not so much stuff. So I'm going to get rid of the table. We're not getting rid of it. It's going to go into our shed outside, but I'm getting rid of it from this space. So now it's time to move into the family room area. So you're just going to see us clean up in here, and I'm going to do minimal talking. So let's go ahead and get to work.
I never hit reply, but it read, I just want to feel alive. Life is so much more than the bills. I just want a house in the hills. I just want to look into her eyes while I'm gripping on them thighs so she knowing that it's real. They don't really want it with the kid. I do this shit to feed my future kids. And I got these lame crowds cause I'm starving. They gotta see my highlight real. Mi corazón is on my sleeve shoulder. Everything in the rose gold, it might go for me. Couldn't pinpoint in the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything. Everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah. Yeah, everything, yeah. But I wanna feel everything.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't, 'cause I got better things.
So if you watched my IKEA shop with me a couple weeks ago, you saw that I bought these linen curtains from IKEA, and I actually opened one pack and tried them out. Although they're nice curtains, I just really didn't like the quality of them for my space. So it looks like when I do get new ones, I'm gonna have to break down and get the ones I want from Pottery Barn. In case you guys are wondering, because I'm sure some of you guys had questions about what happened with those curtains. So now you know.
Would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't know me, or you
In case you were wondering why I have on a mask here, is I had somebody come by to give us an estimate on our roof. We have a little leak, and so we needed to get it fixed. And so, you know, it's Corona days, y'all. You can't be having people coming by without wearing a mask.
But you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, 'cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. No, you didn't know me. All you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't
If you're wondering what vacuum cleaner I use, I have the Shark Rocket. No, it's not cordless, but it works really well and I actually like it a lot. I've had it for a while now and I really like it. It's very lightweight and it's easy to use, and I'll leave a link for it down below in my Amazon store if you're interested.
Do the same. Man, I really love to play.
So now that I'm done in the kitchen and in the family room, it's time to do the laundry room. So what I'm doing here is I'm just starting by wiping down my machines, because I always like to wipe them down and get any detergent drips that might have spilled off of them, because if you leave them on too long they will stain your white machines. And then next I'm just wiping down everything here that I have in my basket, and I'm going to refill these bottles here and clean them. As you can see, they look kind of nasty and I don't want them looking like that, so I'm just going to wipe them off really well to get all of that off, and then we're just going to go from there. Now that looks much better, nice and clean.
It's a part of the game.
So over here on the mud side, as you can see, we have quite a bit of shoes, and I asked my husband and daughter to keep their shoes on the shelves, but they don't always do that. And then they have way more shoes than I do. Both of them have way more shoes than I do, and then they never put them all on the shelves. As much as I would like to have this area staged really nice and pretty, that's not realistic for us because we do use this area a lot. So that's what it's for. It's there to use, not to look super pretty and staged, because I don't have time for that. I needed to just be functional, so that's how it's set up. But right here I'm just wiping down the shelves, because I always like to wipe the shelves down because dirt from shoes and stuff get on them, so I like to make sure that I wipe them down. So here I'm just sweeping around the rug, and then I'm going to get all that debris up and go ahead and dump that. And then of course my song came on, so I had to get a little dance in while I'm cleaning, and then I'm gonna get back to work. So now I'm just gonna use my Swiffer mop and then just wipe around the floor. Oh, and then Kayla's in. We gonna get a little dance in together. And now I'm just gonna vacuum really quick. Vacuum the rug. Then I'm gonna wipe down all my handles and everything with some Clorox wipes. Like I said, I forgot to show you guys this part in the kitchen, but I did it in the kitchen too. Yes, I disinfect. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. And then of course I'm going to spray with my Febreze. But while I'm doing that, Lonnie is upstairs and he is working on cleaning up the mess in the hallway, because we still had mess up there as well. So he's taking care of that, and that's what you see him doing here. When we were working on the railings, I accidentally stepped in some of the stain and got it on the floor. So that's why he's down there scrubbing up those little spots, getting those stains up for me. Shout out to my baby for dusting, because that is one thing he normally does not do. So the fact that he's doing this for me, I am overjoyed. You guys, we're starting to wind down now and get to the near the end of cleaning this house. It's taken us a long time because of course we were dancing, of course we were taking breaks, of course we were just goofing off, but in all we got it done, and this is what the final result looks like. I also want to say, if you're new to the channel, hey y'all, hey, I'm Anita. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the family. To all my returning subscribers, you guys know how I feel about y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know y'all mean the world to me. And if you happen to be stopping by and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and become part of the family. Also, don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you don't miss any videos that I upload. And again, thank you all so much for your well wishes and your prayers. We really appreciate it, and we really do love you guys. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for rolling with your girl. I love y'all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.